being here in their back pasture grazing. Beta is trying to accommodate, but he's not sure what's going to happen next. And that's why he's getting repeatedly nervous. See how his head is going down? He's saying, let loose. Oh, and there's Alpha. Alpha's there with him. Good, good. And you know, if we had somebody behind him with a piece of PVC to urge him to go forward, it would be helpful. What he has to understand now is that he's in school and he's supposed to be paying attention to the teacher. He's looking better, still resisting. That's okay. If he resists today, I understand what's going through his mind. We'll tolerate resistance as long as we don't cause an incident like we didn't expect, but that happened during our last lesson. Okay, now he's trying. Okay, and fortunately the saddle is nicely cinched, so it didn't slip. Okay, we're going to get closer to watch Beta's body language. You can see that the ground is not all flat here. You can see that my sprinklers are having trouble reaching certain areas. It's constant maintenance for that. But it's almost fall. Today is September 6th, and I believe fall officially is starting September 22. We try to video every session, but you can see we need repetition. So if I can get a volunteer to come out here, even if we aren't videoing, after today's session, I think we'll have confidence that what occurred last time is not going to likely occur again. And based on the way Beta is behaving, I'd say it would be too big of a step to go into the big pasture today. We just have to keep doing what we're doing, find our moment of resolution, and make progress one small step at a time. This is where we finally caught Beta. When the saddle had already fallen off. And I think that only the pad was still on. I'd have to review it to remember. It was scary. Here's Alpha, busy eating nice lush green teff hay. which is low sugar hay. I highly recommend it. And I am going to be farming it. Oh, and here are the boys, the goat boys. They decided to come and watch. Good, very good. That's our training corridor. I'm glad that he didn't freak out back there. I was afraid going back there he would remember what happened last time. But I think he's okay. We just have to slow it down. No rush. Okay, it might start raining pretty soon, but we'll work on days where it's not raining. We'll have to be scheduling flexibly. And the goats, they sure like to chew on things. They're trying to chew on one of my new helmets. Okay, and they like to chew things that are white, and the inside of that helmet is white. Do you think in the training area, I'm going to leave that decision up to you, you could put your leg over? Maybe, you see, but if you hesitate, I wouldn't try to change your choice. Yes, okay, at least a knee on the saddle. And he seems fine. He's not freaking out from the extra weight. As a matter of fact, I'd say you probably have about 40 pounds on him. All right, now I'm going to leave it up to you. Is it time to untack? Is this our moment of resolution?
Yeah.
Okay, and the goats are still trying to figure out what a helmet is. Okay, now wait a minute. Now he's saying, wait a minute, what's going on? He's bending down. Okay. You see these white camera cables I have going up to the house where I have my surveillance camera boxes. I had to get them up off the ground so that the goat boys wouldn't chew on them. They are especially inclined to chew on white things, and I do not know why, but that is a fact. Okay, now we're going to take the harness off, the halter off. Okay, I would say that Beta gets an A-B+ for today, and he's saying, okay, I know my lesson's over, I'm out of here. And we'll be showing you on the Urban Alpaca Girl Show, weather permitting, scheduling permitting, helpers permitting, progress in our training towards getting our alpacas to be trustworthy riding alpacas for children under 100 pounds. And we'll go out together eventually to the trails that have no motorized vehicles and enjoy our sessions with the families who have brought their children here to enjoy the beauty of Shadrach Farms in the ranchos. The boys are okay, the alpaca boys, the goat boys are okay, still trying to chew on some tack. As a matter of fact, this morning, the goat boys wanted to come into Lulu's front yard, so I let them in. And when I go back in now, I'm going to be closing the gate so that that can be a safe place for Lulu to go. But the boys wanted to check it out, the Goat Boys, and I gave them a chance to do it. And that's all for today. SoniaSokolow@gmail.com. If you have any comments or questions, or subscribe and put your comments and questions on my Urban Alpaca Girl videos.